Have you ever caught yourself talking out loud, explaining things to yourself, or replaying conversations in your head? Maybe someone once told you it was strange, awkward, or a sign that something was wrong. But what if the truth is the complete opposite? What if talking to yourself is actually a sign of a deeply active, resilient, and self-aware mind? Psychology is beginning to reveal that people who talk to themselves often develop unique mental strengths that stay with them for life. These inner conversations are not random. They are powerful tools your brain uses to organize thoughts, regulate emotions, and guide decisions. If you've ever worried that this habit makes you different, this video might help you see it as one of your greatest hidden advantages. One reason talking to yourself has a lifelong effect is that it strengthens your problem-solving ability. Psychology shows that verbalizing thoughts helps the brain process information more clearly. When you speak your thoughts out loud, you slow them down, structure them, and make complex ideas easier to understand. Research indicates that athletes, surgeons, and high-performing professionals often use self-talk to guide their actions and stay focused under pressure. Think about the last time you were trying to find something important. Maybe you said, "Okay, I left my keys on the table. Then I went to the kitchen." That small act helps your brain retrace steps and organize memory. Instead of seeing this as overthinking, it's actually your brain building clarity. Over time, people who talk to themselves often become better at analyzing situations, breaking down challenges, and finding solutions others might miss. Another lifelong effect is stronger emotional control. Talking to yourself creates a safe space where emotions can be processed without judgment. Research in psychology suggests that using self-directed speech, especially in a calm and supportive tone, helps reduce stress and anxiety. When you speak to yourself like a friend instead of a critic, your brain responds by calming emotional reactions. Imagine experiencing a stressful moment, like making a mistake at work, or feeling overwhelmed by responsibilities. A person who talks to themselves might quietly say, "It's okay, you can fix this. Just focus on the next step." This simple habit can interrupt negative spirals and create emotional balance. Instead of suppressing feelings or becoming consumed by them, you learn how to guide yourself through difficult moments. Over a lifetime, this builds resilience that allows you to recover faster from setbacks. A third powerful trait connected to self-talk is deeper self-awareness. Research indicates that reflecting through internal dialogue helps people understand their thoughts, motivations, and behaviors more clearly. When you talk to yourself, you are essentially observing your own mind. You begin to notice patterns, triggers, and personal values that shape your decisions. For example, you might catch yourself asking, "Why did that comment bother me so much?" Or, "What do I really want in this situation?" These questions may seem simple, but they create profound personal growth. Many people move through life reacting automatically to situations, but those who regularly talk to themselves often pause, reflect, and respond more intentionally. Over time, this leads to stronger confidence because you develop a clearer understanding of who you are and what truly matters to you. Another lifelong benefit is improved focus and motivation. Psychology shows that instructional self-talk helps people stay committed to goals and maintain concentration during challenging tasks. When you guide yourself in encouraging or directive statements, your brain receives clearer signals about what to prioritize. Think about someone studying for an important exam or working toward a personal goal. They might say, "Stay focused, finish this part first, you're getting closer." This may sound simple, but it creates a mental roadmap that keeps distractions from taking control. Over time, people who use self-talk often build stronger discipline and persistence because they have an internal coach constantly supporting them. This internal guidance becomes especially valuable when external support is unavailable. The fifth trait linked to talking to yourself is stronger creativity and imagination. Research suggests that internal dialogue stimulates the brain's creative centers by allowing different ideas and perspectives to interact. When you talk to yourself, you're often exploring possibilities, questioning assumptions, and experimenting with solutions. Many writers, artists, entrepreneurs, and innovators quietly debate ideas within their own minds. They ask themselves questions like, "What if I tried it this way?" Or, "How would someone else approach this problem?" These internal conversations help generate original ideas and unique perspectives. Over time, this habit encourages flexible thinking, which allows you to adapt more easily to change and create solutions others might never consider. There is also something deeply human about talking to yourself. From childhood, we learn by speaking thoughts out loud. Developmental psychology shows that children use self-talk to guide learning and build independence. For many people, this habit never disappears. Instead, it evolves into a sophisticated mental tool that supports growth throughout adulthood. If you talk to yourself, it doesn't mean you are disconnected from reality. In many cases, it means you are actively engaging with your inner world. You are thinking deeply, organizing emotions, and guiding your own journey. The key difference lies in how you speak to yourself. When your inner voice becomes supportive rather than critical, it transforms into one of the strongest allies you can have. So if you've ever felt embarrassed about talking to yourself, consider this perspective. You may be strengthening your ability to solve problems problems, regulate emotions, understand yourself, stay motivated, and think creatively. These are not weaknesses. These are lifelong psychological strengths that quietly shape personal success and emotional well-being. Take a moment to reflect on your own inner conversations. Do you encourage yourself during hard times? Do you guide yourself through challenges? Do you ask yourself questions that help you grow? These small, private dialogues may be shaping your future more than you realize. You are not strained for talking to yourself. You are learning, adapting, and evolving in one of the most natural ways the human mind knows how. Your inner voice can become your greatest mentor if you choose to listen to it with patience and kindness. If this video helped you see yourself differently and you enjoy learning about hidden personality strengths and psychological insights, make sure to subscribe. There are many more traits and behaviors that people misunderstand, and exploring them might help you understand yourself and others on a deeper level.